Thank you. Thanks, everybody. We are joined by LAFC stars of the game here, Max and Denis Bouanga. And just wanted to get started and say congratulations. First of all, Max, I'll start with you. If you can give just some opening comments about the match, coming through that, and then what it meant to obviously win the Supporter Shield, and then if you can ask Denis to do the same when you're done.
Sure, I'll start to answer and then I'll translate to him. And so, yeah, it's phenomenal. You know, it's an objective that we had in mind. When I say we, it's everyone within the organization and from everybody that step into the facility every single day. We put that effort every single day to achieve that, and so we're really happy. But in the meantime, it's just one step in the process of going all the way. We obviously have an MLS Cup in mind. This is the mindset of the group. But yes, overall, we are super happy. And I'll translate to him and then he'll answer. En fin de compte, il dit qu'est-ce que ça fait, quel est le sentiment que tu ressens pour sécuriser le Shield, en plus tes niveaux dans l'organisation. Donc, quelles sont tes impressions par rapport à sécuriser le Shield?
C'est magnifique déjà, on a vécu un match exceptionnel. Voilà, on est parti chercher ce but à la fin qui fait du bien à tout un groupe et toute une ville justement.
Fantastic feeling. You know, we had a great game, fantastic game as a group, as a collective, and everyone pushed, even though we went down a goal. This guy, he didn't say that, but I'm going to say it, did a fantastic solo effort and managed to get a goal. But it's an amazing feeling for us, the group, and for the city of Los Angeles.
All right, thank you. We'll open up the questions in a minute, but Max, if you could just ask Denis just kind of to walk us through that last goal, those final minutes, seconds there as he was.
Il restait 7 minutes de temps additionnel, voilà, il y avait du temps déjà passé. Je me suis dit, voilà, en recevant la balle, je vais essayer de provoquer comme on l'a dit. Et au final, je rentre dans la surface, voilà, je me suis dit, je vais faire comme l'entraînement, je vais enrouler et voilà, je vais voir si ça passe avec détermination.
Yeah, you know, he said that there's 7 minutes of added time, and then we obviously needed a spark. And so one thing that he's really good at is to come inside and provoke a little bit. He thought about curling at far post, and at the end of the day, that was his intention: cut inside, provoke, and we've seen the result of it.
All right, thanks. We'll go to questions. First question, Josue Lopez. Go ahead, Josue.
Thank you so much. Hi, Maxime and Danny. Congratulations, first of all, on the Supporter Shield. Is this victory a little bit more satisfying? And that's a question for both of you, given the fact that you have to overcome the turf and some controversial decisions from the bar, you know, a lot of obstacles on today's match. Does that make it a little bit more satisfying?
You want me or him to answer that question?
Both.
All right, perfect. Yeah, obviously it's really satisfying. We came in here with a game plan that we executed really well. And there's a lot of satisfaction. Like I said, it's been 10 months now that we're working to that goal of lifting the shield, having the shield and bringing it home. There's a common sense in that locker room, tactically, discipline, all together to achieve that goal. And so the turf and all, I think it plays for both sides. Playing at 12 is not the easiest. I think it was warm for both, considering that it was a turf. But at the end of the day, the two teams had to deal with it. And so, yes, there's some ups and downs during a season, and then we managed well today to get it done. En fait, quand tu demandes des expectations, aujourd'hui, quelles sont les choses que l'on a pu jouer à l'extérieur, etc. Donc, quel est ton sentiment par rapport au match d'aujourd'hui, en général, venir à Portland et puis avoir les résultats?
On était dans l'optique de venir voilà, pour avoir les 3 points. Voilà, on a eu les 3 points. Après, voilà, comme je le dis, ça ça récompense tout un groupe, tout un staff qui bosse très dur à l'entraînement, qui bosse très dur aussi en dehors du terrain. Donc on est venu avec beaucoup de détermination pour justement arracher cette victoire à la fin.
We came with a lot of determination, with a lot of intention and determination to have the 3 points home or away. 3 points is something that we want, and at the end of the day, it's a bonus for the staff, the organization that worked really hard behind the scene, not only the guys on the field.
Thank you, and congratulations again, and on your role as an interpreter, Maxime. That you're good on that.
There's some stuff I need to work on, but thank you.
Yeah, thank you. We'll go to Ben Virgin. Go ahead, Ben.
Hi, Denis. You've had 3 or 4 games now playing alongside Carlos and Chicho. How do you feel the chemistry is coming along in the attacking front 3?
Tu as eu quelques matchs maintenant avec Chicho et Carlos. Quelle est ta chimie avec ces deux-là dans les 3?
On commence à se comprendre. Voilà, au fur et à mesure du temps, plus les entraînements ils avancent, plus les matchs ils avancent. On essaye d'être cohérent sur le terrain, d'être aussi à l'entraînement. Je sais qu'on est beaucoup alignés. Et donc voilà, on essaye de se rechercher au maximum et voilà, de créer du mouvement devant.
There's a fluidity in training and games now that we start to find ourselves and being more and more comfortable on the pitch together. And then the 3 up front has a chemistry where it does take time, but at the end of the day, they start to recognize themselves and know each other as players. You know, Carlos and Chicho know themselves, but they start to know as players what they want, what they like, and so we could see the results every single weekend.
Thanks. We'll go to Scott French. Go ahead, Scott.
Yes, Denise, it is your 6th game with the team, and you got your first goal. One, just how important it was to score for this team in terms of your confidence, in terms of going forward, but also to have a first goal so meaningful. What does that mean to you?
C'est ton 6e match avec le club et si je ne me trompe pas, c'est ton premier but.
Ouais,
premier but. Et en plus, quelle signification derrière ce but-là? Comment tu te sens?
Je me sens très bien. Voilà, ce but vient au bon moment, je trouve. Voilà, ça récompense tout ce qu'on a fait depuis le début et comment le club et les joueurs m'ont accueilli. Donc voilà, je tiens à les remercier. Et voilà, ce but est pour tout le monde et pour Los Angeles.
This goal comes at an amazing timing for him, but as well as to give a treat to his teammates, to the city of Los Angeles, to our supporters, all the work that we've been together. Yes, it's been for his 6th game for the organization, but at the end of the day, there's a fluidity for him into the organization, and this is to give a 3, to give it back to the club and to the supporters.
Thank you.
All right, we'll just take 2 more. Charles, go ahead, Charles.
And Max, this one's for you. I know you guys are not done. You have the MLS Cup in your sights as well, but the Supporter Shield is such a big milestone under a first-year coach with a lot of new faces. Do you speak about the journey that this group has been on together this season?
Yes, it's been phenomenal. Every day, everybody has a common objective of working together, pushing themselves physically, mentally, and then really being fluid in our tactical identity. And that's something that is fantastic. You cannot ask for more as a player, that when you want teammates that wants to push every single one of us every single day. And so the quality in training has been really high. And for me as a new player into the organization and with some of my teammates, I think everybody's on the same page with on and off the ball and what to do and what's the requirement to play for this club.
Thanks.
Okay, last question, Fred. Go ahead, Fred.
Yes, congratulations, guys. Could you both talk about the lead up to the goal that Portland scored to equalize, and what was the thought at that moment on the field with you guys? And did you have a sense that you were going to come back and score the winning goal?
Donc au début, enfin, comment on s'est senti lorsque Portland a égalisé. Et puis comment on se sentait sur le terrain, quoi. Est-ce qu'on sentait qu'on allait marquer un autre but, même s'il mettait beaucoup de pression, comment on sentait lors de ce moment-là. You will start and then I'll finish.
Moi, je sentais que voilà, devant, on allait avoir une occasion. Voilà, les rentrants ont fait un bon taf. Christian, que ce soit Garrett ou Mahala. Voilà, ça allait récompenser tout le travail défensif qu'on a fait. Et donc, voilà, il y a eu cette occasion. Voilà, ça tombe sur moi, donc je suis très content. Mais voilà, il ne faut pas oublier que voilà, ça fait partie du jeu et c'est toute l'équipe qui fait que j'ai marqué ce but-là et qu'on est champion.
Yeah, the fact that we conceded, the subs were made at a good time as well to push the game because we knew that we would have one or two more occasion chances. And so it ended up being him scoring the goal. But Mahala, Christian, and Gareth did a fantastic job coming in and stretching the defense and making sure that we had one or two more occasion, even though the game was tied. And so it ended up being him scoring, which is a fantastic effort. But in the meantime, it's a common effort because everybody worked well defensively and so hard defensively that then at the end of the game, one or two chances will come our way, and he finished it. And on my end, I do agree with him. The whole team was really locked in. The guys created a lot of chances. I would say chances that we can be killer, and then the other goalkeeper made a few good saves. But at the end of the day, the team worked really well defensively, compact, a lot of ground covered, and put their bodies on the line at the end of the day. So I do believe that goal that Denny scored was a reward for us at the end of the day. I'm on the same page as him.
Yeah, and then lastly, I know you spoke about this earlier, but this is your first year on the team, and yet the team won the Supporter Shield, and both of you were very instrumental in accomplishing that. What does that feel? How does that feel for both of you personally?
And Max, we'll just have you take that one because I know you guys got to go.
Yeah. En fin de compte, qu'est-ce que ça représente pour nous? On est nouveau dans l'organisation. Qu'est-ce que ça représente pour nous, cet accomplissement-là?
Ça récompense déjà tout un travail fait à long terme. Voilà, tu arrives dans un club qui est déjà bien structuré. Voilà, ils savent qui prendre. Donc, du coup, voilà, tu arrives et tu mets tes qualités au service du collectif. Et voilà, ça donne, par exemple, cette victoire aujourd'hui qu'on va chercher en mental. Donc ça prouve que voilà, Los Angeles est de plus en plus fort chaque année et chaque semaine.
Basically, the organization has already a good structure when we came in, both of us. And so the fact that they are bringing players that stick with the identity and with the style of play that we want to play, for us, it's made easier when we first come in, and then the structure is already there, the ideology is already there. And so it's great for us to express ourselves in a system like this with teammates, staff, and supporters, and so the whole organization's on the same page. So for us, it's more easier to get into it right away, and it creates results like this weekend in Portland today that we just live, and so it is great for the city of Los Angeles.
All right, thanks you guys. I really appreciate your time. Go celebrate, please. And Max, thanks for doing double duty and translating. We appreciate it. And thank you guys. Congratulations.